Hey, good morning to you. It's Monday. Hope it'll be a good one for you. We're back outside the cabin working with the water system. I'm going to try to kind of complete it today if we can. The goal is to attach that line, apparently just miscommunication, on the front of the skid, not on the back. And then that spigot that's laying on its side, it needs to be pulled up and put into place right here. And we also located a tiny leak. We heard the pump come on a couple times, which when you're not using water means there's water going somewhere, right? And so it's easy to find after you wait a while. Come back and lo and behold, wet spot right here. And if we look, there's running water right here pooling up. And it is coming from this fitting right here. Luckily, it's not any of the crimp fittings of the PEX. We believe it's lack of Teflon tape, so we are trying to figure out what the heck. Well, trying to figure out where the heck our Teflon tape is. Can't find it anywhere. Part of today's goal is to clean this up. We just did a test last night to see if everything worked. There wasn't any giant leaks in the house. So it has like a 50-foot orange hose running from the pump that supplies the pressure and the water to right here. And so we have this really long cheapy hose, and we got some make your own hose repair fittings right here, and we're going to cut a perfect length leader to go from the pump down here right into the tube where it needs to be. And then that will supply water for the house, or the structure, or the water line, I suppose. And yeah, it'll be a lot cleaner than what we have currently. The other thing I need to do is I need to take this wall-mounted hose reel and mount it to the wall. I was asking Bea where she wants it. She said not in front of the window, close to the spigot somewhere, but it doesn't matter because we can just put a hose on it. In the center-ish of the structure. So, right there somewhere. That's pretty much where the stove is too, so it works out. Each one of these rows of nail lines right here is 16 inches on center. I'm hoping the manufacturer of the hose reel was smart and made their holes the same spacing. I'm glad I don't have to say much. It fits. It is 16 inches on center, which means that I won't have to do any craziness. So that's good. Well, there we are, mounted in the middle between the two windows, about middle chest height, so you can just grab the handle and crank away. I am now going to undo all the packaging on that stuff and get the heck out of this heat, because at 10 o'clock it's already scorching. Be just tightening up the lag bolts real quick. Cool. This is going to be awesome. Can't wait to get this yard done. Installing the hose reel. I got one of these little nailing clamp things, and I'm going to nail in this to the wall in the position it needs to be. Such a small thing that's so awesome.
You can hose this thing off the ground.
Yep, that's cool. Alright, modified the tubing to take the 90 off. I didn't like the way it looked, so I cut it short, and we're just going to attach the spigot coming right off the wall as opposed to up and then on the wall. And then we can get a splitter and run the hoses however we will. Twist it, the metal fitting.
Oh, it's coming out.
Clamp first, then fitting.
Wow, it's not even a quarter inch, it looks like.
Smaller or bigger?
Is that not a quarter inch? It's smaller than a quarter inch.
Wow. Annoying. Well, we got this hooked up here, except it's a giant coil. I need another real hose holder for my hose that goes to my hose holder. Yep, getting there. The heat is robbing me of the ability to think and perform. So as soon as this hooks up and this water comes out the hose, I'm getting the heck out of here.
What the heck?
Okay, so it's hooked up, jankily enough as it is, from the spigot coming out the wall to the hose holder, and Bianca is testing out the crazy one thing. Oh, hey, yeah, it might help if we opened it. Hey! Mist. I'll take a mist. I got you that one because it's telescoping. I figure you could just use it to do the hanging baskets and stuff because you're so short. I mean, yes!
Why did I stop it from telescoping?
You tighten it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's it.
And it still telescoped.
Heck if I know. It's like $5 at Wally World. What do you expect?
There we go. I'm watering my flowers.
Yay! This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Next step, build me a porch.
Easy.
I want to see how far we can reach. Like, can we reach any plants that we put at the edge of the thing?
Let me water my tree.
Haha. Can we put out the fire if it, the fire pit?
I need another hose for that.
We might need another hose. I think you're right. It's probably about 75 feet. Yep, that's it. You got one more roll left. Yeah, we could still use it. Cool. That's it. You're maxed out.
Hey, why
It reaches? Woohoo! Something so simple is so awesome. Alright, next step, get irrigation set up for whatever plants Bea has in the future. Alright. This is pretty cool. Could have sworn this thing was supposed to move though.
Yeah, that's why there's a handle at the top.
It's way harder with full of water. Weighs like 1,000 pounds. There we go. All right. Yes. All right, now that we got that plumbed, we can go ahead and move on to hooking up the sink again. So we just need to go get the P-trap and all the plumbing pieces, and it comes out the wall, connects to the gray water leach line, and goes down. So Bea is inside messing around with the sink. She's getting the P-trap hooked back up. And then it's going to be as simple as me holding this, pushing that pipe into this receiving elbow, and then tightening the hose clamp around it. It's going to be pretty simple. There we go. The longest thing it took me to do was go grab the 5/16 nut driver so I could tighten the dang hose clamp. Now if we look inside, we can see the P-trap and everything is all connected. And now we can slide the sink back in place where it needs to be and finally use our sink again instead of just a table. Oh, Bea corrected me, said the sink is in the right position. It's just that we're missing the countertop
Yeah.
that kind of slides into
My
place.
little fake countertop here that just covers the back. There, sink's perfect.
All right. Okay, so you want some the hose?
Yes.
I can change that wand if you'd like.
Yes.
Hang on a second. Alright, Bia, here's the faucet so you can do some dishes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, it's hilarious. It's so janky, but I'm so excited about it, dude. It's gonna be awesome when we get the faucet.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thursday probably gonna get a countertop, and then it might be done by the end of the weekend.
You're gonna do the concrete one still you planned on?
Yep.
Awesome. What color?
Concrete. Gray.
Oh. You getting rid of my faucet?
Yep. Throw it in the garbage. Nah, save it. We might use it somewhere else.
Totally. That was our faucet for way too long. Can't wait to get this stuff installed.
Hey, it worked for way too long.
Yep, that's true.